Welcome to Skyrim for Seniors. Here we are with Serana, and I need to check something. Yes, that's what I thought. I forgot to do something, so I need to go do it right now.
This land was misty. I'm surprised my...
Hello, lady. Okay, now, look at this. We have the Thief Stone, all skills, stealth skills increase 20% faster. And we have the Lover Stone, all skills, across the board, all 18 of the skills will increase 15% faster, which means 20 plus 15 is 35. So it means that all of my thief skills will increase 35% faster. Now let's go to Dragon Bridge. Because I'm taking Serana. Keep saying that, Serana. Take Serana home. And $159, okay. I can pick up a few items on the way. And this is the shortest route to get there. We've still got a long walk, but this is the shortest way, considering that we don't have any. And lead Serana to her home. Okay. That's what we're doing. So that's where we're headed. We're going to take her home. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn left here and go up this road.
To new places and see the world. But it's true in my case. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, headquarters is in Salisbury.
I enjoy the collecting aspect of this game so much that I find myself unable to stop doing it. And we'll turn left and head down this road. Now, we have moved to the very top of the map. We're as far north in Skyrim, well, not as far as we can go. There's more land, and then there's a ocean up here, the North Sea, that we can, well, it's not called the North Sea, but there's a sea to the north of Tamriel, north of Skyrim, that we can swim in if we choose to. But this is the northernmost road. It runs across the north of Skyrim. You can actually see the road right now. And we're going to run down that road and eventually get off the road and go to a boat down here and take a boat out to the island on which She lives. What time is it? It's getting late in the afternoon. I suppose it doesn't much matter. Let's make absolutely sure. Yes, we got our powers. We got our bow. In fact, let's get that bow out, because no doubt we will run into something more than once along this road. Oh no, my nose. Ah, I think some honeysuckle just drifted in the door. There is a bear down there fighting those ice. Ooh, it killed it. Let's see if I can get that bear from way up here. Ice wraith, that's what they're called, ice wraith. Yes, yes. Not that I have forgotten. I checked with my doctor some months ago. And there's one of the medications I'm taking can cause a medical condition, and I've already forgotten the name of it. Very irritating, mainly because I've always prided myself on my vocabulary, and I'm losing my vocabulary. I still have it. Interestingly enough, that's not actually the problem. The problem is recalling it in a timely fashion.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
But the difficulty actually has a name. As I said, I've forgotten what the name that name is, but I have to go see him in next few weeks. I will try to remember to ask him what the name of that business is, because I found it fascinating that the difficulty to recall a word that you know actually has a name. That difficulty to recall a vocabulary word. Hide and horns. Horns are used in construction, by the way. They're used to make sconces, wall sconces.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
And some leather got away on me. But this didn't. Thank you, Serana. That's an Serana. Deer hide and a garnet.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
to go down before, yeah, somewhere around here, I think. Yes, right about here ought to be just about right, I think. Yes, this looks perfect for going downhill. That fort there is a Thalmor controlled fort. We'd rather not get wrapped up with them. There's a quest that will run after a while. Come on out. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. If you let them, if you kill them when they're buried like that, a fair number of times, they'll disappear and you'll never see them again. Never worry about followers. They'll show up. Travel to Castle Volkihar. That's where we want to go. As I said, don't worry about followers. They'll show up. There she is. Come on. Okay. I shouldn't call her a follower. I should call her what? Companion.
Hey, so before we go in there,
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
That's fine with me.
I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Fine with me.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of
She has
course,
the
I'm
scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Zax. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
And what happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! The power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse your gift.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Okay. All right. I believe that I don't have to take that boat. I believe that I can fast travel straight home. And let's do the normal Grundamore, goat horns, gold ore, malachite ore. Let's see if we've got any goat. Got any other hides in here? No. Right. Let's see if, well, we do. I know we have some soul gems to put away. Soul gems are starting to pile up. They won't really start to pile up until lesser, petty. Looks like it. We've got some Death Hound collars. I had some hides to tan and some stuff to sell, and frostbite venom, which I like to save, ice wraith essence, which I save, which I stole, which I'll keep, a cure disease, which I'll keep, all of these which I'll sell, scrolls which I'll sell, food, ingredients will all go in the ingredient sack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 vampire. Okay, what is this? I didn't read this, so let's look at it. Museum pamphlet. Silas Vesuvius presents the Museum of the Mythic Dawn A history of the cult that toppled the Septim dynasty inside his very own home in the great capital of the Pale Dawnstar, free and open to all citizens of Skyrim. Yes, I understand that if I had played some of the previous Elder Scrolls, I would understand the significance of the mythic dawn. But being ignorant of the okay, looks like I've got nothing really going on here. Got nothing to disenchant, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And one item, I've got some amulets of Stendar. I think once I came up 4 canis roots short, and I think it's because I probably didn't. Let's make sure that I have, yes, 20 and 20. Go up to Windstad Manor. And I should have 40 and 40, and I do. I'll go down here and harvest from the fishery. Looks like we have not given the fishery sufficient time to grow little fishes. It does take the fishery more time than it does the garden. The gardens are fast. The fishery is not as fast. It takes a little more time. Let's go over to Anissa's cabin. Poor Anissa is still laying there. We should move the body. Perhaps toss it in the river. Craft, 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 craft. See, we're already up to 42. We're moving right along. And 45. So as you can see, we're getting several levels of alchemy out of each go around. We have enemies nearby, do we really? Candlelight. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I just learned a new spell called Candlelight. I probably don't have enough magicka to perform it, but at least I know the spell. And we come here and go south, I think. No? Maybe we come here. And maybe we go east and not south. There it is. Well, it's right there. Bleak Falls Barrows looms over us up there. A constant reminder that there's a main quest line to run, but I'm avoiding it assiduously. Nope, we're not going up to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going up to here. There's the other one. Okay, we're gonna just go home. Now, the quest line, the quest journal here suggests that I go speak with Isran, which I suppose is, well, not suppose, it is the next thing that I'm supposed to do. Iron ore is, I think, perhaps the only, I think it may be the only ore that you create one ingot per ore. Everything else pretty much takes 2 ores to make an ingot. So we're going to call it quits here. And then I'm going to trundle along and do a whole bunch of housekeeping. Inventory management is what I actually call it. And then when we return for another session, I'll be ready to go see Isran and get deeper into the Dawn Guard download.